Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a rank up that I actually did not know and think or plan that I will make, but it was kind of like a moment of a whim, because I was kind of like going through my possible future rank ups and deciding in between who I'm going to be taking up and possibly what I'm going to use them for. And I have been relatively harsh on Longshot, and I definitely see the character's flaws and weaknesses. Once again, Longshot isn't answer for everything, and he is not the alpha and omega, but he's great and he's fun, and he's a mystic champion that functions well without mystic dispersion. This is one of the reasons why I did in fact decide that we're going to be taking up Longshot. And again, this was kind of like it's not spur of the moment thing, but the more I kind of like thought it over, the more sense it made, especially because my mystic rank ups are actually lacking a bit, because I only have like Magic, Dr. Doom, and Black Widow Clairvoyant ranked, was in 5-star Magic, 5-star Dr. Doom, and 6-star Clairvoyant ranked 2, and that's it. Typically I do have more champions ranked up of each class, and Longshot's being a new champion freshly released as well, is likely that I'm not really going to acquire him as a 6-star for quite a while. And yeah, so I decided to pull the plug. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take him up now to rank 4, then to rank 5, because I have a feeling that he could potentially be useful in for some of the stuff in Act 6. Also, he should be able to clear these fights quite quickly, and if not just quite quickly, the fact that his damage is obviously great, so yeah, I mean quite quickly and quite comfortably should be able to get by quite a lot of stuff in 6.4. And if I choose to kind of like do a quick completion or just don't really want to spend too much time completing it, I think Longshot would be a perfect answer for a lot of like buffed up nodes, as well as I happen to know for a fact that there's going to be a Captain Marvel mini boss where Longshot is going to shine probably and will be able to absolutely nuke her. And outside of Captain Marvel, I believe Longshot could be a really good solution also for that Hydra adaptoid. So there are two bosses where he could potentially work extremely well. And yeah, so here we go. We took him to rank 5 already. I'm gonna add in a chunk more ISO. I will awaken him because I do like his awakened ability. And we'll see how. I'm not going to take him to Sig 200 quite yet. I'm probably going to take him to about Sig 100. We're going to see where his signature will stand at that point. And yeah, so we need some more Mystic ISOs here. Claim max. And let's go. So that will make sure my Longshot is now maxed. Wonderful, a new maxed out champion. And let's give him a Mystic Awakening Gem. I still have 2 of these left. At one point I had 4. So yeah, now we're on our last one. And in regards to Signature Stones, I'm going to give him 10 of these. So that's going to put him to 51. Additionally, 5-star Signature Stones aren't really that vital for the most part, because pretty much no other 5 stars currently in the game can affect my prestige, so I'm not really too fast with how I use them. Anyway, so Sig 105, that will do for now. We're gonna leave him there. May or may not have been a mistake to use that Mystic Awakening Gem, but hey, we have 1 spare and we have Awakening Gems for most of the classes currently. I think I have like 4 Tech Awakening Gems as well left. So now obviously we have a problem connecting there. Let's check out his signature ability at signature 105. So we have 37.34% chance to nullify that stuff. That's cool. That's cool. And yeah, I actually have a really good feeling about Longshot against that Hydra adaptoid. I think that should be quite a fun fight if we steal Hydra adaptoids unstoppable and stuff. Either way, so first and foremost, let's check him out in Realm of Legends against Winter Soldier. Now, I do not have Suicide Masteries. Obviously, with Suicide Masteries, he does hit quite much harder. But additionally, with Suicide Masteries, well, he enjoys the damage increase from Suicide Masteries more than most champions. But definitely, he is not too suicide friendly. So here we go, 5 karmas. Let's drop that level 2. It's not bad. Now we need to build up our karmas once again. So here we go, took a load of that in a block. Whole bunch of karmas back up for us. Now we have 5 here once again, not bad. That did a decent amount of damage as well. Build up some more. And obviously then we're going to take him in and some random quests in Act 6 and see how he deals with average sized opponents with some buffs. Act 2 maybe. So 50 hits in, he's at 40%. I definitely must add that Longshot's base damage is quite bad though. Like if it wouldn't be for his burst on level 2, this damage would not be too great. It's a good thing to note that Longshot's abilities work through block. Always useful knowledge. Let's drop a couple of heavy attacks once again. More burst, why not? Okay, let's try and get more bad karmas on. Drop that level 2, we're gonna go for level 1 immediately after. That deals a whole bunch more, and now we need to drop a heavy attack. And that's about it. So about 80 hits with no suicides. I'm sure we can get that number down even further if we play a bit more careful, but hey, it's not too bad. But obviously we all know that Longshot really shines against champions that have quite few buffs. So we can jump in some of Act 6. Do I remember some good lanes? I don't want to jump on the resistor node. Where would it be the most fun? What can I remember that we had some good nodes? Can we try Life Cycle? Life Cycle should be good, right? There was like a Cosmic Champion path where we had some Kamal Khans and stuff. Yeah, that should provide some interesting results, I think. So here we go. Kamal Khan. So let's see how Longshot does now. I think I have some Mystic Dispersion active as well. I think it's at 4 currently, so we're gonna see how that works out. But let's start by stacking some of those karmas up. Now I do want her to drop at least a couple of level 1s here in order to gain some furies. Unfortunately, we already nullified the fury, which is fair enough, I guess. Let's drop our level 2, so that did about half her life as damage. Let's drop our heavy attack, haul another burst. Okay, that was... There we go, that's sorted out. Didn't work out quite perfectly, but I think we've kind of made our point here as well to a degree. Let's see what's going to be next. Now, these champions not necessarily gain their buffs, but I did want to check out Longshot against that Captain Marvel. That should be quite interesting. I mean, the movie version. So I think here she has cornered on, yes, additionally to the life cycle. So this will not be like the quickest fight. Important to charge at heavy attack for as long as possible. Obviously at this point we're gaining quite a bit more power. Let's drop that level 2. Wonderful. Now we need to be careful of cornered, obviously. That's gonna give her a whole bunch more power. And we messed up. We messed this away up a bit. Not a big deal. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And that's all she wrote. So yeah, Longshot does work here quite well. Unfortunately, we did make a small slip up. Couple more fights. I wonder if we can get to the Symbiote Supreme. We'll see how it works out. Either way, let's go up against this Captain Marvel now. Hopefully we do not mess up too badly here. Should have probably read the notes. Oh, it sounds like it's that 10 hits and block node, where every 10th hit in my block is unblockable. So fair enough, nothing too tragic. Should have went for double heavy, but hey. Wonderful. Let's drop this. Largely dead. Nothing to stress about. Okay, that was kind of funny. Did not time it right though. Maybe get some of my bad karmas back. Okay, that's finished. We did not have quite the ending there yet. I think with Suicide Masteries, if we had Suicide Masteries Act 2, we would be able to get down all of these guys at like 1 level 2. That would be even more impressive. But let's see how we work out against this Captain Marvel. So I don't want to push Captain Marvel at level 2s. Do want hit her block though a bit. I think this should be quite interesting now. And there we go. That's all she wrote. So yeah, I have a good feeling again using Longshot against Captain Marvel boss in 6.4. Hopefully that works out quite well. So now we just have a couple of fights and we might as well go on quickly to see if we can what we can do against that Symbiote Supreme. Should be quite interesting there as well. So let's deal with this Ronan real quick. Shouldn't be anything out of ordinary. Five karmas, easy. Want him to drop that level 1. Drop my level 2. Half his health. Well, that incinerates Act 2. That was a bit of a mistake. Hopefully I can finish it. Okay, butchered the end here, guys. But it worked out. Barely. Not perfect, but barely. And yeah, let's get to the Dormammu. And then try and deal with the final boss. I'm sure I'm gonna upload some more interesting things about Longshot relatively soon. But yeah, he's quite an interesting character that definitely has quite a bit of downsides, but certainly has some upsides as well. Only the biggest downside about Longshot right now probably is the possibility of rebalance. But hey, you can't escape that, I guess. And I messed this one up because he did not throw his special in time, so we're not going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so it should be quite good now. 5 this time. Wonderful. That should be it. And unfortunately we did take quite a bit of damage with me barely noticing it. And now we can see if we can squeeze through and deal with that Symbiote Supreme. Hopefully we have a relatively decent time. We have 5 of these already. Let's drop it immediately. Drop some heavies. It's melting away. 2 karmas. 4 karmas should be good. Okay, there we go. That's sorted. So that was quite easy. Works perfect for Symbiote Supreme in 6.21. Also really great against Life Cycle. So whilst I figured out what I'm gonna do with my Longshot, why don't you guys leave some comments in what type of videos you would like to see with me using the Longshot. And I probably should do like an overall review about the character after a while as well, because he definitely has some downsides which I don't think are spoken about enough. But again, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Longshot and what kind of videos involving Longshot you would like to see. And that will do. Meanwhile, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'm gonna see you soon. Later.